What's good, family? How y'all doing out there, man? You know what I'm saying? I heard the news, man. I caught on to it kind of late, man. I kind of figured that it was going to be an issue, man. I kind of figured it, man. I said, man, this going to be an issue. You know what I mean? But anyway, man, y'all go to the description box, man. Go support the wife, man. She got the new book out, Free Me, right there in the description box. And we got the merch right there in the description box, too, man. But we're going to talk about it, man. You know what I'm saying? But remember, I had the transcripts, you know what I mean? I provided the transcripts and I was reading them off to y'all on the one of my videos or whatever, man. And I was telling y'all what Cowboy, what they call Thundercat, was talking about in the video. You know what I mean? And I was trying to figure out was it gonna be okay for the homies if he took the stand and was doing that, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, Lincoln, he just told a bunch of, you know what I mean, BS. He ain't tell nothing, you know what I mean? Whereas Cowboy actually was putting a lot of information out there, you know what I mean? And so I guess Spider Loc, I mean, tapped in, you know what I mean? And it was like he called him Thunder Rat now, you know what I mean? I kind of figured something like this was gonna happen, you know what I mean? Even though I feel like Thundercat was talking about that he I mean, he ain't crippin' no more, you know what I'm saying? He gave up that lifestyle, you know what I mean? But like I say, I don't really know what's up with that, you know what I mean? But like I said, man, I kind of figured this was gonna be an issue and it was gonna be a topic of discussion, you know what I mean, with the whole Nipsey Hussle thing, you dig what I'm saying? But I guess Spider Loc and Thundercat and got a little issue, you know what I mean? And Thundercat is calling them out for a boxing match, you know what I mean? They two Crips, so I know it ain't gonna go to no gunplay or nothing crazy like that. Probably some boxing and they some old school cats, you know what I mean? They don't gotta do, you know what I mean, no checks and no crazy stuff, you know what I mean? Throw the hands and let it be what it be. But like I say, with me, I gotta agree with you know what I mean, your boy Spider Loc in the sense of it depends though. If Thundercat is a regular citizen, he could do whatever he want to do. But if Thundercat is still, I mean, into the Crip lifestyle, then he know that's a violation against the code. Now, everybody got love for Nip, everybody respect Nip, but there was a lot of citizens out there that could testify or do whatever they want to do because they don't go in with the same code as the gangster code, you know what I mean, or the street code. You dig what I'm saying? But like I say, it all depends on who is Thundercat. Is he OG in the Crip gang or the gangster lifestyle, or is he a regular citizen at this point? You know what I mean? But I'm guessing he's a regular citizen because he took the stand and was saying what he was saying and stuff like that. But nigga, that nigga Spider Loc is crazy, boy. Like, he all the way crazy to me, man, because Spider Loc behind the craziest nicknames, man. Buck Gender, man. He was talking about he be coming at Phil talking about something, they had a bromance. I say, this dude behind the crazy. Now he got Thunder Rat. I'm like, bro, if you got one nigga that can come up with some names, boy, that boy Spider Loc behind some names, boy. For real, though. I thought this was going to be an issue, though, man. I kind of felt that way, man. You know what I mean? I already knew this was going to be some type of static that was going to happen with him taking the stand like that. Like I said, Carrie Latham ain't tell nothing. He ain't say nothing. But when it came down to the Cowboy, he was saying a lot. You know what I mean? I was like, damn, I know there's Nip and all of that. I know there's your mans and all of that, but the code is to never tell or never snitch or never rat. That's a violation. You know what I mean? Within the gangster lifestyle. You know what I mean? That right there had everybody looking at you weird. You know what I'm saying? When you start writing statements and stuff like that, and you be like, oh, shit. You know what I mean? Like I say, if you're a regular citizen, I mean, don't count no strikes against them. You know what I mean? But like I say, I don't know, man. I gotta agree with your boy Spider Loc on that one, cause like I say, there's a code that they live out when they sign up for the blood, the Crip, BD or GD, you know what I mean, or any type of mob type of thing. You know what I mean? It's a lifestyle, it's a code that they live by. You know what I mean? You give away your citizenship, that regular citizen card, when you sign up for that gangster lifestyle. You know what I mean? That's why I don't rock with that at all. You know what I'm saying? Let me be a regular citizen and live my life, enjoy my family. You dig what I'm saying? I don't want no parts of that. You know what I mean? When you was a kid, you kind of ran around, you want to be part of this, part of that. Now as a grown man, I realize it ain't even worth it, man. You know what I'm saying? It's more to life than that. And especially if we're gonna hurt our own culture. You know what I mean? That's what you do most of the time in the neighborhood, hurt your own culture. Nah, I ain't with that. But yeah, I kind of figured this was gonna happen, man. I figured like this was gonna be a topic of discussion, and people were gonna have their little ways of with it. But like I say, Spider Loc and Thundercat throwing hands, you know what I mean? That's gonna be crazy. Cause I know it's gonna eventually happen, you know what I'm saying? Especially with them, you know what I'm saying? Coming from the gang, you know what I mean? Crip gang. It ain't gonna go to no real stuff though. You know what I mean? Unless somebody just weak, you know what I mean? But that's just a hand fight right there. Throw some hands and let it be what it be, you know what I mean? That's it, you know what I mean? Ain't no too much to that. You know what I mean? But like I say, it's the code they stick by and they believe in. You know what I mean? If you're not with the code, I don't think you should be banging Crip blood or none of that. GD, none of that. You know what I mean? If you ain't with the code, because it's a violation. To be ratting or snitching, signing paperwork or filling out paperwork, you ain't see nothing. That's how that lifestyle work. Even if it's your man's, your best friend, anything, you just can't say nothing. You got to deal with it within the street code. You know what I mean? Or let the regular citizens do what they do. You know what I mean? But other than that, you can't say nothing, can't do nothing. I mean, Spider Loc right on that. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, if Thundercat or Cowboy is a regular citizen, he can do what he want. But not if you sign to that gangster lifestyle, though. You know what I mean? But that's all I got on my take on that, man. You know what I mean? Rest in peace to the late, great Nipsey Hussle, man. You know what I'm saying? The real one, dog. I mean, much respect to the whole family, man. Much love out there to everybody in L.A., man. You know what I mean? Much respect, love. You know what I'm saying? Everybody in the city. Much love coming from your boy being there, Charlie, man. Love all of y'all out there in the world, man. Peace, God, to all my good people out there. You did. I'm out.